Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. As you can see, we're back on the free-to-play account. Today we are going to be looking at the Whale Inn. So if you have not seen yet, the Whale Inn is a way to supercharge your hero's ability through the acquisition of furniture from this little workshop down here. So as we go ahead and get into the workshop, you can see you can purchase one item at 300 of these little tokens, or you can buy 10 for 3,000. As you can see, I have 1,793 of our PO tokens. They can be acquired with fast rewards, the store, and special events. So haven't seen the special events yet, but pretty soon. With the wish list, when buying furniture in the workshop, you have a higher chance to obtain mythic furniture required by the heroes specified in your wish list. So this is going to be the point where it's very, very important to put specific heroes that you're going to use into the wish list. I'm not sure if they're going to add more spots to the wish list, but as of right now, you can add heroes that are specifically looking for furniture in the wish list. With the ascended heroes, I've put them in here. When I go to put a non-ascended hero, the Herosaurus has not reached ascended. Do you want to continue crafting furniture for them? So what that means is we can still get furniture for Saurus even though we don't have them at the ascended tier. So making sure that you go ahead and put heroes that you're going to be using. For instance, in here, we know we're going to be using Rowan. Rowan is a hero that is absolutely phenomenal in so many things. Same with Saurus, but there's a lot more strategy to putting heroes in the wish list than just being this easy, because there are bonuses to heroes as you put them in the wish list. So let's see who else we got down here that we definitely want to put in this wish list. We want the twins in there. We can go ahead and put Taylene in there. So when we do craft furniture, we will get crafted furniture for these specific heroes that are in the wish list. I'm not sure if it affects all heroes, but the probability of obtaining mythic furniture is unchanged. So the rates are still the same overall. So we'll go ahead and look through the wish list. When drawing 10 furniture cards, if a mythic item is produced, it has a greater chance of matching a hero icon currently in your wish list, but will not increase the overall chances of mythic items being produced. So when drawing 10 furniture cards, it has a greater chance of matching the wish list, meaning that it might not match the wish list at all. So as you can see, it has a chance. Clearing slots in the furniture wish list does not increase the chances of other heroes icons appearing. So just like with the regular wish list, leaving spots empty will not increase other heroes. So make sure that you're specifically choosing what heroes you want in the wish list. That way when you're crafting furniture, you can get a lot more heroes that you're looking for. Every new hero will be added to the list of furniture wish list choices will be marked new. Please remember to add the icons you want to your wish list. So making sure that you have specifically the heroes that you want into the wish list, so you are creating furniture for them specifically. Your wish list is empty. Any mythic tier furniture summoned will be summoned at the same rate as non-wish list, which they actually fixed that. It wasn't working earlier. Up here, if you notice, receive a custom furniture scroll when your progression is completed. Every time you purchase 90 pieces of furniture, you will receive a mythic furniture wish scroll. So I believe that just randomly gives you a piece, which is right here. So legendary furniture scroll, use this to choose any piece of legendary faction class furniture. To choose any piece, so they're actually going to give you the option to go ahead and choose which item you want, making it a lot easier on the wish list to go ahead and complete sets that you're working on, which we'll get into a little bit. So here we don't have enough for 30, even though it does look like it's the same, but I believe the 10 is the only one that affects the wish list when drawing 10 furniture cards. So make sure you're saving 10 furniture cards and not using them individually, because again, it does not say individual will go ahead and use the wish list. It says the 10 will pull the wish list. Some of the places that you can get PO coins, like it had said, from AFK rewards right here. As you can see, we got 2 PO coins there. You can get them for fast rewards. So if you're looking to just spend a couple of diamonds, you can get some of the PO coins. You do get essence. I also noticed too, really big important piece here. When you're using the fast rewards, you can see I get the bonuses from the Field of Stars. So not only are you getting extra resources from going ahead and using 50 diamonds, is if you're doing the fast rewards, you do get bonuses from the stars, which makes a big difference, because as you get further in the campaign and these numbers get bigger, the fast rewards are going to be more and more vital to use, because not only are you going to be getting po coins, you're going to be getting essence, you're going to be getting emblems, possibly gear, and the field of stars increases the amount that you get. Other place that we have for po coins, which we can see here, I bought them today, is right here in the shop. So you can buy them for diamonds. I would not recommend it just because they are super expensive. This one is actually gold, so we can go ahead and we'll just refresh it because we are on the test server. And there they are. So you can buy 100 po coins, making sure you're buying them every day. Emblems if you need them. I banked 220 emblems, so making sure that I'm stocked on there. I still do buy the hero essence every day. So overall, 3 unique things, and gold is going to come and go really quick with the purchasing of the po coins, as you can see there. So back to the Whale Inn. So in the Whale Inn, you do get presents every day. As you can see here, my little glittering chest, there's collection chances left 3. Rank is determined by the attack bonus graded by the furniture at the inn. So if I click on one of my friends, as you can see here, Falks has this little chest. I can click the chest, there we go. It gave me 30 hero essence from my friend. Thank you very much. Hartsdale, as you can see here, they do have 3 floors. It looks like in B2. B1, look at the amount of floors you have in here. Absolutely crazy with the amount of heroes. Remember, in this system, in the Whale Inn, you can only have ascended heroes. You cannot use anyone else. It can only be ascended heroes, nobody else. So making sure that when you're ascending heroes or you continue to ascend heroes, that's who you can place in here. Non-ascended heroes cannot go in here, which I will show you right now. You do not have any eligible heroes to invite. Only ascended tier heroes may be invited. So as you're progressing further, it looks like you can expand the rooms up like we just seen, or you can expand them to the right, which we've seen as well. With expanding the rooms as I did to the right, you can add a lot more furniture because you have a lot more space. So you actually have to have space for the furniture. As we go in here and modify, you do have to have space to continue, as you can see here on the bottom, to continue to modify the furniture. You only have a limited amount of space to decorate essentially what you have. And as you can see there, we decorated a little bit more. Overall for Rosaline, you can look at the stat increase. And this is really the biggest thing that you can really focus on, is the stat increase. So you can hear health, attack, defense, Flying Cockery, which we know is her ability. Decorate with 3 pieces of red exclusive furniture, which right now it is inactive. As Rosaline is following an ally around the battlefield, she manifests teacups that she throws at the enemy. The ability is triggered once every 2.5 seconds. So she is going to be throwing teacups super fast. The effect of this are identical to the Crazy Cockery ability. So again, she is going to be doing teacups super fast. Decorate with 9 pieces of red furniture. Ability is triggered once every 0.75 seconds. So taking the 2.5 seconds to the 0.75 seconds is absolute insanity, because she is going to be throwing teacups very fastly. And that is where I believe the Whale Inn comes from. It's going to take a long time to get all of these pieces of furniture. So essentially, it is going to be definitely a big investment into the furniture. On floor 2, we do have Shamira. When Shamira's energy is full, she becomes immune to all crowd control abilities for 2 seconds and immediately uses her ultimate ability. So very cool. 9 pieces. When Shamira's health falls below 50%, the percent of the damage that is converted into her health, while her Tortured Soul ability is increased by 30%. When our Tortured Soul has finished dealing damage to enemies, percentage of damage converted into health falls by 30%. So essentially she gets a health buff when she's using her Tortured Soul abilities. So again, giving her more strength, adding more attack. As you can see here, this room belongs to Shamira. I believe these rooms, you can add more than 1 hero when you have more heroes available. It might only be 1, not 100% sure on that. Big thing you want to focus on though is the tasks at hand. Why? Because the tasks give you po coins. Po coins are the most important currency in here, so go ahead and we'll claim 500 there. I'll place 3 legendary or better pieces of furniture, which we'll grab those too. As you can see, there is a big list of quests for the Po coins as you go ahead and continue building up this really brand new Whale Inn aspect of the game. So I don't believe we have 3,000 coins yet. I believe, we're just short of doing a summons. We'll see if we can pick up a couple more Po coins. But even here, we'll click another hero. See if we got a chest here, which it looks like we have a couple chests. So we'll go with Tassie's chest. And there we go. We got 10 more gems there. We have one more that we can collect. Let's go to Sup. And let's see. So we have Wukong. We'll grab Wukong's chest up here. 30 more. So even though it's not very huge with the reward, still very cool to see that you do get some of the essentially free items as well. But overall, the Whale Inn is going to be super, super huge just because of the attack buffs and all of the buffs that it's going to bring. As you can see, this is what we have in our storeroom. Furniture illustrations. This is where the big bonuses come in. When you complete the set bonuses, the Fallen Prison set, not only do they look amazing with the room, as you can see there is a lot of different set bonuses for different factions, and a lot of set bonuses bring a lot of bonuses. There's also another way to look at this too, is as you're building this up, you can look at individual heroes. For instance, here we have Zul'Rath. Zul'Rath has furniture. So when you look, I believe, it might not be on the hero. I think it's on the portraits. Let's go ahead and look at Zul'Rath here. Yep, so here is his exclusive furniture. So when you're looking at specific heroes, again, it is very, very important when you're putting them into the Whale Inn and you're building their furniture, making sure who is in your wish list are the heroes that you're going to focus on, because he has exclusive furniture. As you can see, large, small, and hanging furniture. These add, look, plus 126.32 or 19.5%, adding health, attack, defense, accuracy, life leech, crit, and this is the big one. Zul'Rath delays his enemy's entrance on the battlefield by 0.75 seconds, and the time prerequisite for this ability, Annihilate, is reduced. The +9, which is essentially having 9 pieces of red exclusive furniture. Frequency of Zul'Rath's normal attacks are increased by 50% after using Annihilate. So very, very cool to see the test bonuses. You can go through and pick essentially whatever hero you want to check their bonuses, see if it's going to be worth building. I cannot wait to see all of the data that comes out from this with the furniture in the Whale Inn. It's going to be live probably in about a week on the live servers. As you can see here is Saurus. So his ability, Saurus receives 10% less damage from enemies when using his Burst Strike or War Strike abilities. And his 9-piece, Saurus receives 25% less damage when using his abilities. So again, his ability to survive in the campaign is going to be way, way higher, especially because not only all of the stats that he is getting with the furniture, but also the added skills. So essentially, every hero in the game just got added skills across the board, which is absolutely crazy. Even Nakaruru, who was just released, Nakaruru's Matsu ability is triggered each time she collectively loses 30% of her health. And then her ability is triggered each time she collectively loses 30% of her max health. That can be used 3 times per battle or 5 times per battle. So again, when you're focusing on heroes, specifically that you're putting into the wish list and building the set furniture that you want for the heroes. So it's going to take a lot of planning. It's going to be very, very specific to the heroes that you want to build. So you can go ahead, look through their furniture. As you can see, this is going to take a long time. So not only is it Celestial, raises Celestial heroes' health by 3.3%, raises support heroes' crit rating resistance by 4.8%, raises heroes' defense by 11.9%. So specifically for them, if the twins lose a combination of health equal to 70% of their max health, they're granted a protective shield to mitigate damage equal to 50% for 6 seconds. And then shield duration is increased to 15 seconds. So overall, it's using a lot of the stats, especially if you see here with specific items, is this specific item brings these specific stats. So when you're putting together, thinking of 3, 6, 9 pieces of furniture to complete a room, that is adding a lot of stats. I mean, it's an insane almost 20%, as you can see right there, which again is kind of crazy when it comes to stats overall. So this is really going to be a very, very big aspect. As you can see here with my furniture, I got some of my legendary, I have some of my elite that we put into this room to go ahead and make rows more powerful. So just a quick recap, because this is going to have a ton that's going on here. Number one, PO coins. You want to get as many PO coins as you want, which come from the AFK rewards as well as the fast rewards. As you can see, you get quite a few there. Fast rewards, I definitely recommend buying. The other thing is save some gems for the Whale Inn. The reason is when you're unlocking rooms, even when you're going up rooms, they do take a specific amount of time to go ahead and build. If you can spend a couple gems and just go ahead and complete them, you're going to progress that much faster as you're going through these rooms. But the big thing you want to focus on is making sure the heroes in the wish list are specifically what you're looking for, and also banking as many PO coins as you can get, because they are the vital currency. I want to go ahead and just refresh this one more time, just because I do want to make some furniture with my PO coins. And we do need a couple more emblems here. And I'm going through a lot of gold. But again, this is on the test server. This is the free-to-play account. But we'll go ahead, hop in the workshop. We'll build out our wish list with who we're looking for here. I like Forel is pretty good. I like Tassie is always pretty good. Sophia's is good. And then we'll go... Who else we got? We got Zolrat down here. We got Flora down here. We'll go with, and I'm not sure at this point if the ascension level makes a difference. I don't think so, but let's go ahead and we'll buy 10 mythic, or we'll use our 3,000 PO coins to get legend or mythic furniture. So let's see, here he is building our furniture. And just like normal summons, you can either flip the cards yourself, so we can click on one, there's a new background, or we can just rapid turn. It'll go right through them. So we got an orange, haven't seen any red furniture yet. So we did get quite a few elites. So again, as you can see, we got a couple elites, we got a couple legendaries, 3 legendaries there. And we did not get any red. So we went to 20, we've already done 2 full summons here. Then we can just click on a room, modify. You can auto place, which is very, very cool. As you can see, that added +7 dodge. So we'll save and exit. There we go, dodge went more from 162 to 169. So that piece specifically, this little window gave us more dodge. So we can modify here, we can auto place here. So we'll save it. There we go, raised our attack from 41 to 41.8. Haste went from 18 to 20. So the pieces that we got in here went ahead and raised the attributes of Chimera. So it's very, very cool to see. You can play around with it. This seems like it's almost going to be a sub-game in itself. As you're building more floors, as you're adding more heroes, you can go through and kind of decorate the houses. So it's very, very cool to see. It is an awesome aspect that they're adding. And once you start getting red furniture, and once you start accumulating red furniture, it is going to do an insane amount, especially with all the new skills that you're unlocking. So that kind of concludes it for the Whale Inn. I hope it was kind of a helpful general overview. It's very cool to see. It seems like a lot of people are building them up versus building them out, because right now we don't have enough furniture to fill the rooms. So another tip, just go ahead and build your houses up so you can house more ascended heroes, and then worry about building them to the right, because it just does take time. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Very cool to see the Whale Inn and all of the new things that it's going to bring with all of the new skills, the furniture. Like I said, it adds a pretty nice dynamic to the game. Collecting the PO coins is very, very cool. So again, let me know in the comments what you think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.